Okay. So first of all, just I will explain about the agenda, what exactly we have in this webinar. So before that one, I will introduce myself. Myself is Mehboob Basha. I'm having total 9+ years experience in the as my career experience, and basically I'm a Java trainer. And after that, from past years, I'm doing the trainings on the IoT. I'm associated with the Axelta Systems Private Limited, which is purely complete the IoT company. It's a, okay, and also my colleague Dhwani is also there. So she's also having a pretty much experience in this IoT things and ThingWorx platforms. Okay, so they are also she will also query answers your queries whatever you have. So she will also along with me. So just before that one, let's I explain about the agenda exactly what we are going to do in this webinar. So this is the agenda. The first 3 minutes I will explain about brief introduction about the about Axelta Systems Private Limited and what exactly we are doing. Okay, and so what kind of name we are having. And next after that exactly I will teach you about the exactly what is IoT. Okay, before using this IoT platform, I'm explaining about the what is IoT, and next what is a cloud-based platform. Okay, and next after that we will enter into the what is ThingWorx. Okay, and why we are using this IoT platform, that is a ThingWorx. And next after that little bit we will see about the various comparison between the different IoT platforms with our ThingWorx IoT platform. Okay, and next there is one slide which is shows the clients of ThingWorx and the partners and everything. Okay, and next after that, what are the opportunities if you entered into the ThingWorx and IoT platform, for whom it will be the best for that one. And also we have some kind of the case studies also that also we will see in this one. So after the last 15 minutes, we will give for the questions and answers. So whatever the questions you have, just you type in the chat window. Okay, we will resolve that at the last 15 minutes. Okay. So just have a look at the glance about our company, that is Axelta Systems Private Limited. So it is founded by two IITians. Okay, so who is having 21+ years experience in the software industries. Okay, in all the field, in all different kinds of the fields, and they are also pretty much experienced in the IoT field also. So just we have the startup company. So just we have founded this company 4 years back. So within the short period of time, okay, so we will get, we just occupied a large space in the market. So in that one, Economic Times rated our company as a among the top 5 IoT companies, and CIO Review, that magazine, is also rated Axelta is a top 10. We are listed in the top 10 IoT startups in India also, and in the same manner, Silicon India magazine also rated as Axelta as a IoT startup of 2015 year actually. Okay, so within the short period of time, actually, we have occupied a large space. And next after that, we are the world largest and most prestigious company which is providing the IoT training. And the very first company who is providing the IoT training is nothing but our Axelta Systems Private Limited. And almost all we have trained 2,000+ professionals around the globe. And we are having different kinds of the trainings about the machine and deep learning. And also we'll provide some solutions on the IoT solutions and everything. And also we will provide some end-to-end IoT service offering. Okay, we'll take the maintenance something. And we have also pretty much Fortune 500 clients also. We are tied up with that one. Okay, and next we are almost all connected around with the top big giant companies around the globe. So these are the founders profiles. Okay, so this company is founded by Manish Agarwal and Piyush Jain. So individually, they are having a rich experience of almost like 21+ years experience, and both are BTech from IIT Roorkee. Okay, and also they are worked in top giant companies as in a very good position, like group heads and business heads, principal consultants, and in top companies, okay, like ADP, Tech Mahindra, TCS. Okay, so there are so many giant companies they have worked and they have very much good experience in this one. Currently, our Excelta company is offering, we have in our Excelta, we have two wings. Okay, one is the academy wing and another one is the products wing, development wing. So in the IoT academy wing, there will be online IoT trainings wing also, there's sub wing. So in that one, currently we are offering so many kinds of trainings are there, like IoT bootcamp, basic IoT bootcamp, so that you can learn, you can able to get familiar what exactly the IoT and how the flow will come, how you are going to uh, uh, develop one application. We are taking one kind of the business use case in that IoT bootcamp. Okay, so that we will give that try basic training on the IoT. And next after that, there will be some particular specific trainings which is related to the IoT technologies. Like MQTT, this is one kind of the protocol very much we are using nowadays in the market, which is kind of the protocols for the using communications between the gateway to the cloud to the sensors to the nodes and everything. And next, this is the IoT analytics. Okay, IoT analytics is also we are providing the training. It's specifically exclusively. Okay, those who are interested in these areas. So once the data will be come into the cloud, then we will do our analytics with our specific requirements. And this is a IoT ThingWorx, so we can develop the applications completely from end to end. That we will see in the next sessions, next slides. Next, Tiger Kids, this is one kind of the program which is we are providing the training for the kids actually, those who are interested in programming languages. So we are giving the kind of the partnership program here. We are giving franchises, so anybody can contact with this one for taking this franchise. And next, as well as corporate IoT trainings, we have given a number of batches in the corporates like giant companies like Intel. It's a kind of a big PCB manufacturing company actually. For that company, we almost all conducted 15 to 20 batches of this IoT trainings for the Intel itself only. And next after that, we have so many kinds of the clients like the CA Technologies, okay, Mindtree Technologies and everything. So in the slide, in the next slide, I will show that one. And next also as well as college trainings also there. So we are connecting some center of excellence programming. Okay. So there, okay. Just a second, I will check. So from my side, actually, there is no kind of. Okay, maybe some kind of the bandwidth issue, maybe. Okay, you just mute it, Rahul. Okay, fine. So these are the college trainings which will provide the center of excellence so that who are the students are interested in learning for the IoT trainings and everything. And if you come to the products wing, so we have developed some products, okay, and we have some clients also. So these are some of the products we have developed in our company using the IoT technology, that is boom barriers, billboard management system, locker security system, remote intelligent monitoring system. So some of for the security systems and some of for the retails. So like that's in the different domains, and we are working also on so many products actually, and there are a lot of projects are in the pipeline. So we are currently concentrated on the products side also. Okay, and if you come to the, these are the some of the clients where we have given the corporate trainings on the, especially on the IoT. Okay, so these are the Mindtree, CA Technologies, CarryEdge, and also we have given the corporate trainings at the international level also, like Intel Germany and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and these are the giant companies, Tata, HCL, and also we have provide the products also, and also we have developed the products and also given to these clients like RBS, Royal Bank of Scotland, and for the Indian Railways also we have given some products, the IoT products. Okay, these are the very, we have listed very few, okay, clients here. Okay, I think guys you are having some kind of audible problem. Okay, yeah, it's very clear. Okay, please, anybody is having the audible problem, please check once again from your end. Okay, yeah, thank you. So there are some of the few, we have listed the clients which we are tie up for the corporate trainings and also for the products. Okay, so just listen carefully. So that is what actually the previous slides I explained about, just a little bit about my company Axelta Systems. Okay, so now we will enter into the actual technical part. Okay, so in this one, I will explain first of all before going to the ThingWorx what exactly about the IoT trend. What exactly about the IoT? What is meant by IoT? IoT means nothing but Internet of Things. Internet of Things means we are connecting the internet. We have connected the internet to each and everything. That thing may be anything, like our watch, our table, our shirt, our hair, people, okay, so our body, human body, so whatever it may be, whatever the things we are connected to the internet, we can say that it is a internet of things. Okay, so total the complete future will be the IoT only. So everybody will connect it to the internet and everything will be communicated over the internet only. So first of all, let me clear that what exactly the IoT, how this IoT will workflow. Okay, just be careful, just listen here. So first of all, just I'm taking one example here. So that is I'm taking one example as a watch. Okay, so that's what I want to make it IoT enabled. That watch I want to make it IoT enabled. Earlier it is a simply watch, it is showing simply time, that's it. Okay, so now I want to make it that watch as a IoT enabled. So what should I do? So this is the process of the flow actually I will show, I will explain. So for making any product, anything to be IoT, so first of all, we have to give some kind of the unique thing for that one. We have to identify the product around the world, around the products, around the things. So for that one, I have to give some kind of the unique identity for that product. So what is that identity here? So I am giving this identity as a IP address, as a IP address. So why I am giving this IP address means IP address is almost all unique for everything in the internet. Okay. And next after that, and next also why I'm giving the IP address and why I'm taking the IP address. Can I take the generate? Can I generate some kind of the alphanumeric code also, right? But I want to access this product wherever I am in the world. Okay, so only with this IP address it will be possible so that we can access the internet through the internet to this product. So that's why I am giving the ID IP address as a unique identification for the this product. Once you give the identity for this one, next what you are going to do is you are going to connect some kind of insert some kind of sensors so that as per the requirement, so it will this watch will calculate about your foods, about your footsteps, and next about your temperature in your body and about your sugar levels, BP levels, okay, and about your this health conditions and everything. So for monitoring and everything, definitely we have to insert some kind of the sensors in that product, right? So that is nothing but we call them as a node. That what we call them as a node. Node means nothing but it is a connected with this product which can emit the data from that this one, right? So all the collection of sensors we call them as a node. So once the sensors will be connected and it starts, once we power up the product, power up the sensors, then what happens? It can start actually, Balaji, some more guys are joining, so that's why that some kind of the noise is happening there. So more participants are joining here. So once the sensors will be connected to this product, so then what happened? The sensor will start emitting the information or giving the data from that product. So once we get the data from the sensors, what we are doing is we are just sending the data. We are just sending that data to the gateway, right? So gateway is one kind of the hardware device which can collect all the data from the devices, okay, via some kind of the through some kind of small range communication protocols. So small range communication protocols means nothing but like as it will cover up to some little bit distance like BLE, GB, GWave, something like that. So that kind of the communication protocols we are going to use for sending the data to the gateway. Gateway is nothing but which is nearby your devices. Okay. So these sensors will be connected either by directly to the hardware or directly you can insert to the hardware device actually. And that hardware device will be connected to your products. Once the data will be, once the the protocols actually we are using here is different kinds of protocols will be there, like BLE protocol, Zigbee, G-Wave, MQTT, and Wi-Fi. So there are different kinds of protocols. It depends on your requirements of what kind of the range you are going to use. So that kind of protocols you are going to use for sending your data. If your device and gateway are very new, you can use the short range communication protocols. Okay. So once you send the data through the gateway via short range communication protocols, and that gateway will send the data. That gateway will send the data to the actual applications like cloud, to the cloud. So where in the cloud we have deployed our applications, like means, so the data can be sent to the cloud, or it can be sent to some kind of the ERP applications who can manage the data, and also some kind of the platforms, some kind of the IoT platforms. Yeah, Arnav, can you try to please restart your GoToMeeting or your machine? Maybe sometimes the audible problem will be there. So just to restart your machine and again you log in into this GoToMeeting. Okay. So once the data will be goes to the cloud or can be stored into the ERP of things of applications. Otherwise, the data can be managed by some kind of the IoT platforms like our ThingWorx, Osmosis, Excel Osmosis, and next after that some kind of the IBM Blue Mix, like this. All these kind of the things use we can use for the storing this data. So once the data will be stored, once the data will be sent to the cloud, in the cloud we have configured some kind of the tools like big data. Okay, big data means for storing the data, what we are doing is we are going to use some kind of the MongoDBs or some kind of the big data. So generally for the IoT technologies, we are using the kind of the big data only actually. Why? Because unstructured data is also we can stored in that one. So once the data will be stored in this one, then some kind of the analytics tool we can apply on that one, so that so you can get the output to your machine, or you can generate the events, whatever the data which is provided, generated by the your product. Okay, so that kind some kind of you can generate the events also. Okay, you can do some kind of the analytics also. So by analytics means nothing but you can get some kind of a specific output. Suppose if you want to find some kind of the things, my uh, if my temperature is goes beyond the prescribed limit, then some kind of the event should be generated. So this kind of the analytics will be done in the cloud. So once these are the done, then what happens? So whatever the output it will be generated, whatever the events, whatever the notifications, so that will be sent to the mobiles. That will can be sent to the end user on the either on the mobile, or he can use on that one on his web applications also. Okay. So here generally nowadays the mobile also can act like as a gateway only. Okay, it's having some kind of the protocols in our inbuilt for mobiles like BLE, okay, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, something like that. So with that also you can send or you can connect to the cloud, so that we can say that if there is a, you can put some particular kind of the some particular gateway or some kind of the uh, mobile phone also you can use like as a gateway for making this one. So this is what actually exactly the IoT will flow. Okay, so we are giving some kind of the identity, and next after we are connecting some sensors, and with the sensors whatever the data is getting, we are sending through the gateway via some short range communication protocols, and through that gateway we are sending again to the cloud for processing these data, either storing into the application or for managing this data and everything by using some kind of the short long range communication protocols. So once it is stored in some kind of the big data, then we can do some kind of the analytics, and we can send the notifications uh, to the dashboards of the end users mobile or on the website. Yes, was actually we don't share this PPT, but we will share the recordings if you want actually. Okay. Okay, fine. So this is what this is a IoT business. So next, let's see what is exactly the IoT platform, device management, and everything. So generally, IoT platform is nothing but, okay, it's a one kind of the applications where you can manage all your sensors data or device data. So which is connected at the outside of the world. So whatever the data is coming to the platform, that all we are going to manage. So managing means nothing but we are just storing and doing some kind of the analytics or generating some kind of the events, okay, triggering some events and sending some kind of the notifications, and also generating some reports and everything. And everything we are completely doing or done by your IoT platform. So generally IoT platforms in the market is total, we have available total number of 300 IoT platforms are there. So it depends on your requirements, you have to choose that one. Okay. So these are some of the IoT platforms which are available in, these are the very few actually I have listed in this PPT, okay. But these are the very giant and complete end-to-end IoT platforms, okay. Like ThingWorx, Assure, Bluemix, and this is Excelta is also, we are also having one of the IoT platforms, okay. So and this is Aries, Predix. So these are some of the popular IoT platforms. So let's see about exactly about the ThingWorx IoT platform. Okay, so this is one of the best and very good IoT platforms. Why? Because we have experience with this one. Okay, and it is a complete end-to-end application development. You can create a complete from scratch to up to generating the reports and up to sending the notifications to the mobile. So you can develop the complete application by using this IoT ThingWorx IoT platform. So this was founded in the 2009, and the founder is the Russell Ford. So now currently this ThingWorx is acquired by the PTC. It's a $2 billion company actually. Okay, and this is a very specifically developed for developing the IoT applications only. So what can ThingWorx can do for you? What can ThingWorx can do for us? So ThingWorx can do, first just I will little a glance in that one. So first of all, it is a graph providing compelling web interface for your device. Means nothing but, so you don't need to again recreate some kind of the presentation things for interfacing of your functionality and everything. Okay, that all will be built in the ThingWorx. So that is the graph data. You don't need to go some kind of the particular tools for developing the graphings. And also you can configure your device very smoothly and very easily. And also you can share your data over the web, and you can also share your data over the web. And next after that, you can integrate your device with the external resources also, right? So you can not only integrate with your IoT platform, you can also integrate with external resources, mean nothing but you can also integrate with some other external resources like clouds or some other servers which can manage your data. Okay. And next after that, collect and store data from your device. Collect and store from your device. So once the data will be coming, it will be start storing in the own IoT platforms. And next after that, that data will be used for the future purpose, so that it can do some kind of the analytics. And also it can generate the monitors, it can monitor the data, and also it will generate some kind of the alerts when some kind of particular critical conditions met on your data. And also it can able to capability of managing the multiple devices. Okay. And also in the communication, if you come to that, the communications, okay, so you can just start to communicate it with actual device which is located at the outside of the world. Okay. And it is also very firewall friendly, so there is no kind of the firewall will be stop you sending the data or accessing the devices. Why? Because it is having some strong security connections. Okay, and in that one main thing, so these are some of the important components which is having by the ThingWorx, so that it will help you to create the complete end-to-end IoT applications. By using these components, you can build your complete IoT application. So this is the ThingWorx Composer, Mashup Builder, Storage, Search Engine, Collaboration, Connectivity. Okay, so we will see in depth exactly about each and every component. So but first we will see about the ThingWorx Composer. So this is, I think, almost all the participants are from the background of programming language only, and also able to know about the integrated development environment tools also. Like suppose if I want to create the Java application, then I can use the tool just like a NetBeans, Eclipse IDE, something like that. So why? Because it will provide all the features for you. What are the necessary features for you to build the Java applications? So in the same manner, this is the exact the complete thing. That is the composer we are saying. Okay, so this composer will help you to build your complete IoT application. This is having the complete features, okay, for building your complete IoT. Like you can start from designing your model, your applications, and next you can write some kind of the business logic, and you can start visualizing your functionality on the screens, and also you can store your data which is coming from the device by using some kind of the data storage mechanisms, and also you can collaborate with other external applications on social media applications also like Facebook, Twitter, and something like that. And also it will provide some kind of the security while you are sending your data from a IoT platform to the device, and while you are receiving the data from device to the platform. So the inbuilt, everything will be inbuilt within all that will be in the ThingWorx Composer only. So it is a ThingWorx IoT platform is a very much famous for rapid development and deployment of your IoT applications. So that's why actually maximum the market is covering for the ThingWorx nowadays. Okay, so this actually your ThingWorx Composer home screen will look like this. Okay, if you configure and launch your ThingWorx Composer on your machines, then generally it will looks like this. So these are the entities where you can design. Modeling tab is there so that you can design your application. Okay, and this is the analytics part. You can do some kind of the analytics here, and this is a visualization part. Okay, so where you can web interface, we can display your functionality and everything on the uh, web interface, that is on the URL browsers and everything. And next, this is a data storage mechanism. You can store your data and everything. So this is how generally your ThingWorx Composer screen will look like this. So by using these all these entities, so you can start creating the IoT application. Okay, and next after that, another component, that is a mashup builder. Okay, which is a powerful tool. We can say that you can visualize your complete IoT application on this tool. So from this tool only you can say that it's a kind of the presentation purpose. It's kind of the presentation purpose. It's not only simply for the presentation purpose. You can also control your devices from this mashup builder tool only. Okay, so and this is the only completely codeless. You don't write any kind of the code in this one for displaying on that one, for displaying this mashup. So just simply you have to bind your data from the services from the devices. Okay, and next if you come to the storage mechanism. So generally this ThingWorx is Composer ThingWorx platform is not the open source. It is a commercial one actually. Okay, and if you come to the storage mechanism, defaultly, if you take the ThingWorx IoT platform, it will provide defaultly some kind of the databases. So you can use, it will provide the big database and also as well as a SQL or DBMS database also. Okay, so it will provide defaultly this like a Neo4j, PostgreSQL, DataStack, Enterprise, and everything. So even if you want to store your data on your own specific database, then also you can use or you can configure that database. Suppose if I don't want to use this database which is provided by the composer, right? Okay, so I want to store my data from the devices on my specific database like Oracle or my MongoDB, again CouchDB, something like that. So at that time, what we have to do is just we have to configure the data base in this one, database in this IoT platform, so that we can start storing in that one. And next, if you come to the search engine, so search engine means nothing but, so it does not search for the things in the web, okay, over the web, but it will search within the IoT platform. Suppose we are creating lot of number of entities in the ThingWorx Composer, right? So in that entities, we are creating number of services, we are creating number of data storage mechanisms. Okay. So in that one, we are also the data will be streaming from sensors continuously, right? So at that time, if I want to search for a particular entity fund for particular data, then I can internally, there will be a search engine tool will be there. Okay. So that tool will help me to find particular data from particular entity. So means it is an internal search engine, we can say that. Okay. So this is all we can say that skill, search, query and analysis actually. Okay. And this is one of the example I have taken. This is a 20,000 trucks I am going to configure in my IoT platform, and I want to I want to find which is a late model trucks in a specific region. Then I can use this skill engine from the ThingWorx IoT platform, which is provided by this. Okay. And next, if you come to the collaboration, so collaboration is nothing but, so you can connect with your social, you can connect with your social media applications, okay, like Facebook, Twitter. So you can exchange the data, or you can send the data from platform to the Twitter, and from Twitter to the IoT platforms. And you can also use that data for doing some kind of the analytics, and sending some kind of the notifications to the user of the Facebook, Twitter, and whatever the social media applications are there. So that kind of the options also provided by this ThingWorx IoT platform in the collaboration techniques. And if you come to the connectivity part, okay, this is a very important one. Okay, connectivity means nothing but if you want to connect from edge device to your IoT platform. Edge device means nothing but your devices, which is on the real world. So for connecting, there will be different kinds of the mechanisms are there. Okay, so like you can use edge micro server, you can use SDKs, you can use APIs, you can use always on protocols. Okay, so these are the different kinds of mechanisms which will provide by the composer, okay, for connecting your device to the IoT platform, and you can start sending and receiving the data. And this is a always on protocol is that, okay, which is a proprietary protocol of the ThingWorx. Okay, proprietary protocol of the ThingWorx, which can helpful for making a secure connection between the secure connection between the device to the IoT platform. So if you come to the ThingWorx features, so why should I need this ThingWorx feature? What are the important features will be there so that I can go to the ThingWorx component? Okay. So first of all, this is a very less features, but it's a very highly and important features are there, like faster time to market. Faster time to market means nothing but really guys, as I experienced that, okay. So if you are very good in programming language, and if you are a very good clear idea about your IoT application, then really you can develop your complete IoT applications within the short period of time, means within the months of period. Within the months of period, you can create application, and you can move that product to the production actually. So that much of fast we can develop rapid development by using this IoT platform. And this is the simplicity. Simplicity means everything you are going to see there only in the IoT platform only. In the IoT platform only. So you don't need to go here and there and everything. So everything will be there. Just you simply directly choose the entities, design your model, design your analytics, do some kind of analytics, design your mashups, and generate and start sending the data. And connectivity is also there, just to connect with that one, and you start sending and receiving the data. That much of simplicity will be provided by the ThingWorx Composer. And next after that, single platform. Single platform means just not only ThingWorx, you can use the ThingWorx and features from the IoT Composer. You can also integrate with other things like Kepler Studio Vuforia for the augmented reality, Kepler for the analytics. Means you can integrate it for, you can also easily integrate with other applications also. You can also easily integrate it with other applications also, and you can start uh, doing the work with that applications by using this IoT platforms also. And next, this is a built-in analytics, so you don't need to go for separate kind of the analytics tool technique, something like that. So it was inbuilt with the ThingWorx Composer. So these are some of the features. And next, if you come to the security, okay, if you come to the security. So in security, main thing is that everybody will worry about the security. Why? Because our data is transferring through over the web, right? So definitely we should worry a lot about that. So, but we don't worry, we need not to much worry about the ThingWorx security. Why? Because it is having a very strong security features from the starting. While you are start connecting to the device, then only it start giving the security for your platform and for your device. Okay. So like there are a lot of things like Edge micro server. Okay. Generally it is a bidirectional web sockets protocol which will work on the RFC 6455, and also it will be runs on the top of the encrypted TLS protocols, which is a standard TLS thing. Okay. And also there are a lot of things you can configure with the LDAP also. Okay. And also there will be some kind of the other mechanisms like SDKs. Means you can write your own security in the SDKs, so that you can implement that SDK on this ThingWorx platform, so that you can connect with your IoT or your devices with this one. Okay. And next, if you come to the inbuilt authentication and authorizations. Okay. So very granular level also it is secured. Okay. It will give the security for this one. Okay. So it will give the definitely you can use a username and password while for authentication purpose also, and also you can configure the third party trusted certificates also, third party verification, third party security things also, like LDAPs and everything, TOD access, LDAP things for authenticating your devices and your users and everything. And also inbuilt there will be some kind of the design time and runtime permissions also there, so that you can configure for your entities which is you developed in the IoT platform. And if you come to the multi-tenancy, suppose if somebody is working on the project, and in that same project there are a lot of team members are working, and you are going to assign or granted some kind of the privileges to some of the team members and individual things, then that can be achieved by using this multi-tenancy feature in the ThingWorx platform. And also on data encryption, this is a common thing. Just whenever you start sending the data, that always on protocol will provide a very much security for that one, so that your data will be completely encrypted. Okay. So there are some of the features uh, which is provided by the IoT platform. Now let's see about the comparison with the other IoT platforms. Okay. So this is a small thing. So I'm not saying that other IoT platforms are not good and ThingWorx platform is very best, something like that. So, but everybody is having their own unique features. So, what I compared when other IoT platforms, I saw a lot of unique features in the ThingWorx than with the others one actually. So that's why I can say that somewhat ThingWorx is the best IoT platform for creating or for developing your IoT applications. Okay. So just to compare this, just I put the comparison in the tabular format here. Okay. Like scalability. If you come to the scalability, almost all ThingWorx and Bluemix also is providing, but Azure and Amazon Web Services are able to not providing that one actually. So generally Azure and web services are nothing, but they are providing one mostly concentrate on the cloud services actually. We can say that cloud services. Okay. So they are slowly entered into this IoT platform, and recently Amazon also has started his own IoT platform. Okay. But earlier they are completely the providing the services actually, providing the services, so that so it has some less kind of the scalability, and next 24 by 7 ability which will be available with all the platforms. And if you come to the developer friendly, where I can say that ThingWorx is having a very good user friendly. Why? Because we can say that there is almost all 80% of code is get reduced. 80% of code is get reduced. That 20% of coding is necessary. So that too, if you have one specific requirement for your application, then only you have to code. Otherwise, whatever the code which is helpful for developing the IoT applications, that all code snippets will be provided by the ThingWorx IoT platform. Just what the task is that you have to just choose what kind of code snippet will be applicable or helpful for my requirement. Then you have to pick up that snippet code and and use the code for executing your service and for making your requirement complete. Otherwise, you have to write on your own code also, but only 20% of coding may be necessary. That too, if you have a specific and particular requirement, then only. Otherwise, no need to that one. And about the plug and play is also a completely almost all that one. And if you come to the security purpose also, ThingWorx and Bluemix are providing very highly secure at each level and each stage at the granular level. These guys are providing some kind of different security mechanisms actually. Okay, so we don't worry about much at all about the security. And if you come to the visualization, it is ThingWorx is having a very powerful mashup builder tool. Is there. Okay, it's a really we actually it's a very good, amazing one actually. And next, if you come to the integration, so you can integrate with other applications by using this some kind of the mechanisms like REST API, ThingWorx. It is having own WebSocket Edge microserver, SDKs, and everything. So, but in other IoT platform, there are only less possibilities for integrating. Okay, and if you come to the protocols, almost all maximum protocols will be supported by the ThingWorx maximum. And also it is having its own protocol also. So everywhere it will be helpful, that is always on protocol that will be used for sending your data. See, that is a gateway protocols supported means nothing, but if you are sending your data to the gateway to the node, your gateway to the cloud, that is depends on that one. If you are sending your data from gateway to the cloud, then definitely you need some kind of the long range communication protocols. Node to gateway. Node to gateway means you will need some kind of small range only, like BLE, okay, Bluetooth, or some kind of the G-Wave protocols. Only small range communication protocol is enough for that one. If your gateway is near to your device, that is, it depends on their range. Yeah, definitely it will support it. Definitely, all the protocols are get supported. That's damn sure. And next, if you come to the platform management, so just I said that it is a completely from scratch you can develop a complete end-to-end IoT application by using this IoT ThingWorx. And in some other platforms also high, and if you compare to the Bluemix, there will be some little bit extra features will not be available with this one. And completeness. So Microsoft Azure and Amazon Web Services and IBM, right now IBM Bluemix is also in rates, okay, which is providing some extra features also, okay. And next proven is that completely in the market, okay, as per the Gartner's prediction, that is a quadrant graph is there, okay, almost all the world will believe on the Gartner's predictions, right? So under Gartner's predictions, the very top in the top position, in the leader position, the ThingWorx is acquired actually. ThingWorx has got that space at the top one. That is a proven in the market. Okay. And these are some of the ThingWorx partners. Okay, generally. So it's not a small company. It's a $2 billion company which is acquired by the PTC. Okay, and it is having a different number of partners. Okay, and it will provide on different domains also, like for the solution providers, if you in under the analytics part, under the communications and devices. So like that, there are different areas and different domains that ThingWorx will all support, and these are all the guys who are having a different partner section. Okay. Okay, let's see about the some of the case studies that is generally the ThingWorx IoT platform is using. So generally this is agriculture domain. OnFarm is one of the company which is using completely the ThingWorx IoT platform. He developed this application for his agriculture one. Okay, so this domain will say that the farmer when and where to plow, when to fertilize and when to water and when to yield, and everything will be displayed on this mashup. We can say that whatever the screen you are seeing, this is a mashup tool. From there you can see, you can monitor, you can control, and everything. Everything. The graphs is also generated from here only. So everything is at one place. And it if you come to the logistics, okay, so this is a vending use case for the logistic trucks, fleet management, okay. So they are using for locating the refrigerated trucks are there, okay, they are used for locating the trucks at what location, what is the temperature is maintained under the truck, so that material should not be get damaged, something like that. So they are also using this ThingWorx IoT platform. And this is one of the home automation. Home automation is a very common thing nowadays. So almost all maximum projects are on the home automation only, and it is having a very good space, okay, in this one by using this ThingWorx IoT platforms. Okay, this is what actually I want to give the webinar on the introduction to IoT platforms. Okay, so for more information, just you can visit our site. So there will be a lot of kind of information stuff will be get from that site. Okay, about the thing, not only about the ThingWorx training also, there are a lot of for different kinds of trainings also for different kinds of the solutions for your application for your products. So all will be available at our this website, our www.excelta.com. Okay, so thanks. Just if you have any questions, so that we can I can answer that one. How ThingWorx communicate with Android Things model. Sushant Patekar is asking how ThingWorx communicate with Android Things model. See, Sushant, actually we have one kind of the extension that is uh, Android iOS, Android SDK we are going to use for connecting to the ThingWorx one, for connecting the ThingWorx. So not only you can use the Android only, so you can also connect your platform like Java, from Java applications or iOS applications also you can connect. But for that thing, you have to use the SDKs. Okay, software development kits are there. So from there you can communicate or you can connect with the IoT platform. So Suresh Arora, this is not the open source IoT platform, it is a commercial one. Okay. Definitely we have to buy or purchase from the PTC guys only. So any limits for data? Okay. So Chandan is asking any limits for data storage in data value. So there is no kinds of the limits is provided till now, Chandan. Okay, they have not mentioned anywhere like that there is some kind of the limitation the data storage limit like that. So that all will be defaultly they will be stored in their own databases actually. Can we store the data in file systems? Yeah, definitely, Hemant. You can store the data in the file systems only. You can use the Hadoop systems. You can connect your platform to the Hadoop big data so that you can do in that format. So completely new to IoT, working as a network engineer, where should I start? Akshay, I can strongly say that you can start learning completely from alphabets about the IoT. That is nothing but Excelta Systems Private Limited. So don't think like that I am branding for that one. But as I experienced that, as a normal employee, I experienced that, okay, you can start from Excelta Systems Private Limited. And we are also the number one training provider, IoT training providers in the around the globe. You can also just check the website. Our Excelta Systems will be come at the top position actually. So I'm from Commerce Organization. Okay, see guys, we don't share the PPTs, okay, but we'll share these videos, okay. We'll share these videos. So just you have to drop your email IDs. That's it. Okay. We'll give at the end of that our end of this webinar. We'll give our email ID so that you can drop your email ID so that we can share your links. We share the YouTube links actually for this one. So do we have trial version to explore before going or licensing? Yeah, Govind, definitely. If you go to the thingworx.com site, okay, you have get the 30 days trial version is there so that you can use that one. You can explore the ThingWorx from there. Any info on cost comparison between these IoT platforms? Yeah, Hari Simha, right now exactly I don't have that cost comparison with that one. It's a difficult one also, and also it is depends on the features of the IoT platforms versions actually. So that's why there is no such kind of the uh, cost comparisons actually we have. So in the comparison sheet which you have shown in there, any cost comparison also? No, there is no such kind of the cost comparison in my that comparison sheet actually. Ishwar suggest any open source IoT platforms. So Ishwar, all IoT platforms are not open source, but what happens means you will get some kind of the trial versions actually. You can give a try on that one up to some limited features or up to some limited period of time. So this kind of the things they will be provided on that one. So even though you can also use our iOS Osmosis IoT platform, okay, we are providing free, but not free means if we can use that IoT, our IoT platform up to 1 year, something like that. That's it, with some limited features. So there is no actually completely open source IoT platforms. Monisha, what all programming language is required to access your tool? See, generally for using this ThingWorx IoT platform, so minimum Java background is a very good one actually if you have the language, and also JavaScript language is also a very good one. Why? Because in that codes, if you want to write any kind of the code in the ThingWorx Composer, then you will be good at JavaScript language. But if you don't know the Java basics also, then at least you people are having the basic things on the any programming language actually, any programming language. But JavaScript is somewhat give that added advantage for using this ThingWorx Composer. So what are the programs required to access to? Okay. What are the interfaces available for data mining? Hemant, so generally actually there is no specifically or particularly we are going to do this one. So internally they are having some kind of the analytics tool is there. So it will take care all your data which is coming from the sensors and whatever the requirements you have. So you can do by using that feature actually. Do they support standard hardware like Arduino, Raspberry Pi, Beagle, any documentation available on to get started? Yeah, the whatever the hardware you have mentioned, so every hardware will be supported actually. Every you have everything will be supported by your ThingWorx Composer, and whatever the things which will not supported by the ThingWorx Composer, so you have to download the extensions from the ThingWorx marketplace. Okay, then at that so that you can start doing with your with that particular kind of hardware with the IoT platform. But everything will be supported actually. Okay. So for instance, we want to do the bulk data processing. How can we do in this platform? See, bulk data processing, Hemang, means nothing but we have some kind of the data storage mechanisms in the ThingWorx IoT platform are there, like streamings, value streamings and everything. Okay. So streaming, whatever the data is coming continuously, okay, 24 by 7, 365 days. So that streams or value streams will be handled your data will be handled your data, and with that data we can do some kind of the analytics operations. Otherwise you can directly store that data into the databases defaultly which is provided by you at the ThingWorx platform. Yeah, car IoT platform. Yeah, Suresh, car IoT platform is open source. Open source is nothing but so you cannot use the all features of that IoT platform. Obviously, right? So definitely he will put some kind of the limitations for you, so you can go up to that extent only. So after that you cannot go beyond that one. So after definitely you have to pay some amount for that also. So Snehal Pradeshi, I'm Pune, do you have contacts which could help me working in IoT field? I have done an IoT course. Okay. So generally we will provide some kind of the solutions actually. Okay. So help means in working in IoT field means actually our development team will providing some kind of solutions who will come to our Axelta systems. So like that we can support actually. We can do some kind of the support actually. So we can't give the particular person's contact like that actually. Okay, and the two development wing is different and academic wing is also different in our Excel test systems. Srinivas was asking, Composer is UI based creation or do we need to learn any specific skill set? No, Srinivas, you don't need to learn anything. If you are having the basic Java programming knowledge and you are somewhat good at JavaScript, then you can start using or doing the working on the Composer. So can we get PPT of this? Okay, again, this is actually the same answer I have given a lot of times. So this is our against our instructions actually. So we cannot give the PPT, but we can share this webinar video. Okay, we will share this video on the YouTube. We will put on that video YouTube so that we will can share that link for that one. Can you show demo in the live system? So right now, sorry Hemant, I can't show right now actually by using this demo. Okay. Yeah, Monisha, definitely. Actually, we are putting this one onto the YouTube, and we'll share that links. Okay. So please, actually, I will give my uh, email ID. Okay. So that you can just drop your mail ID to this one so that I can share that YouTube link on that one. Otherwise, we will also share that YouTube links on our website also. You can also visit our website, that is excelta.com, and at the resource page, there will be all the webinars, whatever we have covered in the whatever we have conducted in the earlier mail also. That also we can in this one actually. Yeah, you just, Monisha, just send the mail ID for that one. Okay. Can we have reference to try hands-on experience on this platform? So if you want to try hands-on on this platform, Hemant, you better to go to the ThingWorx site, okay, and register for the free sign up there, and you will get the 30 days trial version, so that you can start doing some kind of the hands-on for that. Meetup is mm, Ankur meetup page, I don't know exactly, but I can share that link on the resources page actually on the excelta.com. Not on the meetup page actually. We will completely share our video link on our Excelta site only actually. Okay, Harisima, when is the next batch of ThingWorx training from Excelta? Actually, we are going to conduct this training from 22 of this July, Harisima. From 22 July onwards, the new batch is going to start on this ThingWorx. No, from this July 22nd. In August we don't have planned date actually. So after completing of this batch only we can plan for the next batch. So the next one is August. Still the dates are not yet confirmed. Hmm? So Priyanshu, for the fees and what are the brochures and everything, can you just please visit our website, that is excelta.com, and at the trainings centers there will be, just click on the IoT platform training, ThingWorx IoT platform. There it will clearly mention that with taxes and without the taxes, and about the brochures and about the certifications. And also we can also we are also, if you enrolled for this training, we are also ship the hardware kits for you. So wherever you are in the world actually. From 22nd June, new batch for IoT is going to be started. For IoT platform, yes, Sindhuja, on 22nd July onwards starting. 22nd. Okay, for completely information about our trainings, you just visit our website, excelta.com. So you will get each and every complete information on that. So yeah, Priyanshu, so everything, whatever the information you will need, so everything is on our website only. Yeah, definitely we are connecting the college trainings also. We are having the COE, something is there. So in that one, we are also connecting this training at the college level also. So guys, please, so for the this webinar YouTube link and for other more trainings, you just visit our website, okay, which is sharing on our screen, that is www.etc.com. Okay, so everything, all the information about the trainings completely will be on our website. Please visit on that one. Only maximum online trainings are available for this, and ThingWorx you can also attend for the classroom training also. Okay, guys. So so I'm going to end up this webinar. So almost all we have crossed the time, that is 8 o'clock. Okay. So thanks for coming to attend this webinar. Okay. I hope this will be a quite informative for you. Okay. So thanks a lot, guys. Bye.